Hello and welcome to the Intermission podcast. I'm Fabian. That's Isaiah. And happy Halloween. Sorry we're not wearing any costumes, but we don't have any. So yeah, we're Dallas Sports Podcast. And thanks for coming.
Got a lot to talk about this week.
Yep.
At least it feels like it.
Oh yeah.
Watch it be like one of the shortest ones.
15-minute episode. Okay. What are we talking about first?
We can talk about the Mavs first.
Talk about the Mavs.
Okay, well, last week the Mavericks played against the Wizards and they should have won against the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavericks lost 117 to 107.
Mm-hmm.
And just like the Spurs, the turnovers really suck. It's just all the turnovers really kill the momentum of the Mavericks, at least winning these games.
Right.
And I know we're not really talking about the rest of the games yet, but the Mavericks finished their 5-game home stretch.
Yeah.
With a record of 2-3.
Yep.
Which could be worse.
Definitely.
But I feel like they definitely should have finished it like maybe
4-1,
3-2.
Yeah.
But I guess 2-3 is okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, it could be worse, but I mean, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. But honestly, I mean, the Wizards game, I feel like they definitely should have won this game.
That one definitely should have been a win. I mean, they're the Wizards. Outside of us, they haven't played any good games. They're 1-3 with a win against us.
The turnovers, they only had 15. The Mavericks had 21.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the same thing for the Thunder.
Sorry.
What?
I was gonna say against the Wizards, PJ Washington was 1 rebound and 2 turnovers away from a triple double. 8 turnovers is crazy, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of expected that from Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Because he's still point guard.
Yeah.
I still say that maybe D'Angelo Russell could have been put as point guard.
Mm-hmm.
At least so Cooper Flag. I don't know, like what I said last week. Cooper Flag could be the shooting guard or something, power forward. But as these games went on, I feel like Cooper Flag has actually been improving.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of like how he's progressing.
Mm-hmm.
I did kind of like how the team as a whole was progressing too, even though they played some bad games. I would say this week, the game has been. Or the players have been wanting to play like they wanted to win, but they just couldn't hold on to their lead when they had to lead, or build on the lead when they had to lead. And they got their first win against the Raptors after the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
They played the Raptors on Sunday, and they won 139 to 129. I'm actually surprised this game was as high scoring as it was.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have held the Raptors to much lower point total.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like their defense should have been better.
Yeah.
But this is the game where Cooper Flag got his first 20-point game. Mm-hmm. Cooper Flag finished with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Mm-hmm. Anthony Davis had another double-double.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check the turnovers real quick. Yep, the Mavericks had 20 turnovers to Toronto's 14.
Yeah, still not great.
But honestly, I think that's just like what we said in the separate video we made about the Mavericks.
Yeah,
that their game plan is probably just sharing the ball more.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, a handful of those turnovers have to be bad passes and just bad ball handling,
Yeah,
which is real frustrating.
definitely.
Super frustrating because the Mavericks, they have the easy points. Well, also too, their fast break haven't been that good.
Well, that's the thing too. Our shooting percentage, our field goal percentage, not so much in this game. I mean, it still wasn't great in this game. We went 10 for 26 from three, which is just averaging 50 for 85 from the field. So it still wasn't great. But throughout the whole season as a whole, our shooting percentage, our field goal percentage has not been good. Has not been good. It's been average in our best games and terrible in our worst games. So that's the easy points and the 3-pointers.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, the game that also like really sucked for the field goal, or I guess shooting in general, was against the Thunder.
Yeah, if we have a better shooting percentage, even like 5% better, there's a chance we win that game.
Yeah, and they were getting blown out by I don't know how many points at one point of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it was like, what was it? It was like 80 something to 60 something.
Yeah.
And then I looked back and it was like 180 something.
Yeah. We went 33 for 87 in that game, dude. Insanely bad. And we were in that game. We were still in it because we were still playing pretty decent defense in that game.
Yeah, they had a really good fourth quarter.
Yeah,
which made the Mavericks come back.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, even though they lost, I do like how they had a pretty good fourth quarter.
Well, I mean, we were right there in the first half, and then I had a terrible third quarter. Or really, Shea finally showed up and had a great third quarter.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we had a good fight in the fourth quarter.
Anthony Davis had another double-double.
But just our shooting percentage is just awful. I don't know. We had to shoot so many shots to even get to 94 points. It's crazy.
Yeah, Max Christie had pretty decent shooting. Cooper Flag too. Also that game. I heard that Hardenstein was holding Cooper Flag's arm or something, and it tweaked Cooper Flag's shoulder.
Dang.
Yeah, and so Cooper Flag only finished with 2 points and 2 rebounds.
Oh yeah, that was this game.
Yeah. And then I heard that people watching the game that Cooper Flag Cooper Flag's shooting motion wasn't really like his rhythm anymore. Mm-hmm. So like maybe that actually like
affected him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
obviously, right? But
he got 2 points in 31 minutes played, and he also didn't have really any assists. So yeah, it's not good. But also to be pointed out, there's only 9 players total in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I forgot to say that too. The Toronto game and the Thunder game, Derek Lively was out.
Yeah.
With the knee injury. So they were missing both Gafford and Lively. Mm-hmm. So Dwight Powell had to be the center, and Anthony Davis had to move over to center too for a little while.
Yeah.
I actually want to take back what I said earlier about the turnovers. Mm-hmm. The Mavericks actually had 8 turnovers to the Thunder's 13.
Okay.
And they actually converted 16 points off of those 13 turnovers.
Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why we were in the game. But
yeah,
I
think a good fourth quarter.
I don't know. Let me. I don't know.
But I do. I mean, obviously, this game finished close.
Yeah.
But just looking at the final score, you would think that this game was close, but the whole.
Well, no. Again, I mean, it was a competitive first half.
Yeah.
Definitely more competitive.
Much like the Spurs game too.
Yeah.
And the Wizards game.
Yeah.
They just have trouble maintaining that level of play, I guess, in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Third quarter is always so far, I guess, has always been the quarters that they lose it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then toward the end they make a little comeback. And then fourth quarters are like like their best.
Yeah.
Their best basketball playing.
But can I say something in general?
Sure.
We can't be having Anthony Davis play 38 minutes a game. You just can't.
Yeah, remember, like I said, every time Anthony Davis gets the ball, I'm like, oh.
I know he was on the court for almost 40 minutes in the game against OKC, and again, I mean, we know Gafford was injured, but Powell didn't play any at all in that game. I guess because it was a close game against a good team, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have AD in the game for that long.
Yeah, and against a team like the Thunder,
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren, they're pretty good centers. Hartenstein's good at I guess defensive rebounding, playing defense. His offense is pretty good, but I think Chet Holmgren's offense is way better than Hartenstein. So when Chet Holmgren's in, their offense gets better.
Right.
Hartenstein's in there for a good block out and just to set up the offense too for the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
But Anthony Davis going against both of them. That's why we need Gafford and Lively back.
Yeah.
That's why I like Gafford and Lively. They play well together.
Yeah, they do.
Or,
They're good players.
yeah. They're good backups for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Also, the other reason why they came back, too, was because the Thunder is actually struggling from the three.
Yeah.
And they usually embarrass other teams because of how well they shoot threes.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a little bit on our game not our game, but our video on Monday. We were like, we struggled to defend a little bit from the three, and I was like, OKC is pretty good from the perimeter, but I mean, yeah, they weren't, like you said, they weren't great in this game. Went 6 for 30, and yeah, that was another reason why we were able to stick in it.
Yeah, that fourth quarter alone was a good. Mavericks outscored them 25-14.
Yeah.
I think I didn't like it at first because of how bad they were losing.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was a pretty good sign with how hard they fought back to make it a close game.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a pretty good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I expected the Mavericks to lose this game.
Yeah.
I really thought they could do the impossible and end up winning. But that was the Thunder. They won the championship last season.
Yeah.
They are currently 5-0. 5-0, I believe.
6-0.
6-0.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's right.
It sucks because I kind of feel like we should have won that game.
Yeah, should have won. Especially with how the Mavericks have had their way against the Thunder in the past too.
Yeah.
PJ Washington
we were
usually,
actually kind of their
yeah,
kryptonite last season for some reason.
Yeah, PJ Washington usually played a whole lot better against the Thunder for some reason too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But like I said, they played the championship, the champions of last season.
Mm-hmm.
They also played the runner-ups, the Indiana Pacers, the very next game on Wednesday, and they ended up winning.
Yep.
Most likely because Pacers players are banged up.
Yeah, definitely.
The only starter was Pascal Siakam.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about him. I forgot he was on the Pacers.
All right.
But the Mavericks ended up winning 107-105. And I feel like the Mavericks definitely should have won by more than just 2 points.
Nesmith's also a regular starter, no?
Oh, yeah, Nesmith too.
Yeah, just making sure.
But it's Pascal Siakam. But it's Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
He's more known with that championship with Toronto, but
yeah.
But I actually feel like they defended Siakam pretty well actually.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly though, this is the game where Anthony Davis got hurt.
Yeah.
It finally happened.
6 minutes into the game.
Yeah. It finally happened.
He leaves with lower leg soreness, and it's now confirmed to be an ankle issue, right?
Yeah, some ankle. Hold on, I actually got the term right here, actually. I'm going to try to attempt to say this. It's his Achilles, right?
Uh-huh.
It says bilateral Achilles tendon. Never mind, I can't say it.
What is it? Let me read it. Better reporter.
Yeah,
Let's see.
but it's some
Bilateral
because-
Achilles tendinopathy injury.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my best attempt. Tendinopathy.
But see, so I saw it was because of his Achilles that he left the game. So I was like, man, that definitely sucks. A player like AD tearing his Achilles.
Yeah.
But again, Lively was out because of his knee injury. Davis had to go move over to center. If Lively was playing, Anthony Davis could have got the rest that he needed. I mean, Davis wouldn't have been the center anyway.
Yeah.
But he left early first quarter.
Yeah.
The Mavericks struggled a little bit. And then the Mavericks had a good comeback.
Yep.
And they ended up leading more. Cooper Flag ended up playing way better the second half of the game.
He got himself a double-double.
Yeah, he got himself a double-double. Sorry. Brandon Williams ended up playing out of his mind.
Yep, led us in points.
And I'm going to give Dwight Powell his flowers too, because as much as I do not like Dwight Powell, he showed up and he was ready to play.
For sure. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I believe Brandon Williams couldn't, Brandon Williams didn't play against the Thunder, did he?
I don't think so. Let me double check that for you. No, he didn't. He was.
Yeah, okay.
He was inactive. I think because of
his arrest.
I think so.
I think so too.
It says inactive personal reasons. So.
Yeah, Brandon Williams got arrested.
Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
No.
Surprise, surprise! A Dallas player got arrested for what? For what? Possession of marijuana?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he couldn't play. He couldn't play against the Thunder, but it was also said that he was also leaving because of some family issue.
Yeah.
I don't know why I almost did that. Because of some family issue, he got in trouble for that. Yeah. I do like how before the Pacer game, he publicly apologized to the fans and the Mavericks team for being a distraction, and then played out of his mind against the Pacers.
Out of their mind. Yep.
That's definitely a good sign, especially seeing that Anthony Davis got hurt. The bench player coming back, stepping up again.
Yeah, I mean, this was a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Team win, I guess. But that's not the word I was looking for, but it's the same point across, kind of.
Yeah.
Where, Brandon Williams was our leading scorer, but we had a lot of people get a decent amount of points. PJ Washington had 11 rebounds and all that junk. So,
Yeah, but still, I will say that they definitely should have won
by more.
Way more points. There was at times where in this game they led by 12 points.
Well,
twice.
Still, again in this game also, terrible field goal percentage.
Yeah,
36 or 79 from the field, 5 for 24 from 3. They're still not doing good in that department.
Yeah, they had 19 turnovers to the Pacers 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for sure. They are not. The Mavericks just aren't that good at fast breaks anymore, I guess. Some of their fast break passes ended up being intercepted. I was like, what is this, Dak?
Sure. Can't say that this year, though.
I'm definitely going to say it. Especially after this game. But the Cowboys are coming up anyway. But yeah, they just kept getting intercepted. They can't make those long passes anymore. I guess, which definitely shows how bad they need Kyrie, a playmaker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we completely forgot to mention too. D'Angelo Russell woke up in that Raptors game. D'Angelo Russell ended up doing pretty good.
Yeah. In that Raptors game, he had himself 24 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He showed out.
Yeah, and I only wanted to bring that up because
He didn't even play in this Pacers game, right? Or am I crazy?
yeah, he did. D'Angelo Russell had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean the Mavericks wrapped up their 5-game homestand against the Pacers on Wednesday.
Yep.
They start their away record tomorrow against the Detroit Pistons
Detroit.
in New Mexico City.
No, Mexico
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Mexico City.
As of right now, Anthony Davis, Dante Exum, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Lively are on game time decision. Yeah, Data Davis. So they technically could be active against the Pistons. I also wouldn't be surprised if they let Anthony Davis rest.
Yeah.
Because even though he technically didn't get injured, I feel like he should be rested, especially if it's like Achilles soreness. I mean, look at Halliburton. He can't play the whole season because he tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want that for Anthony Davis.
Definitely don't. The Pistons are 3-2, neutral site. I feel like New Mexico, or not New Mexico, you got me saying it now. I feel like Mexico should have some more Dallas fans than Detroit fans, but who's to say?
Yeah.
You got any thoughts on that game?
I definitely feel like the Mavericks should be able to pull that off as a win. Especially if Brandon Williams, should I say it? Dwight Powell have a decent game.
Right.
I think it also comes down to D'Angelo Russell too, because at times whenever Cooper Flag couldn't be a decent point guard, I mean he has been a pretty decent point guard, but if Cooper Flag can't score as much as he can in the first half, D'Angelo Russell can definitely pick up that slack.
It should be said though that the Pistons right now lead the league in blocks per game, so they have a lot of presence there in the paint.
Yeah.
They're starting in second center, average 2 and 1.6 blocks a game for their team to average almost 8. So just to say that which is our main offense, at least when we're all healthy, is right there in the paint. So it is a challenge right there.
Yeah, and it's always a challenge to play on the road. But I mean, both teams are going to be on the road technically.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why I have the Mavericks winning this game. And then a part of me is like, they didn't do that good at home for these 5 games.
Sure.
I hope they do way better on the road. But that's definitely also because the season just started, so we don't really know how good or how bad the team really is.
Yeah.
But I fully expect them to win. I really want the Mavericks to win. The Mavericks will be 3-3. I think Davis is definitely going to be sitting out that game, though.
I think he should.
Yeah, he should. But then on Monday, the Mavericks play the Rockets.
Yes.
And the Rockets, to me, the Rockets look kind of scary. Actually, the Rockets are kind of like how I said San Antonio was, pretty tall and lengthy. And the Rockets have pretty good centers.
Right.
If there is a game that Anthony Davis should feel good playing, it should be against the Rockets. Because I think with Anthony Davis, that could be the whole difference in the Rockets game. I actually think the Rockets might end up winning that game.
Sure.
As much as I hate saying it. But the Rockets have also had their struggles too. I just haven't been that paying attention to the Rockets that much.
Right.
Because it's not my team. But then on Wednesday they play the Pelicans. I definitely fully expect them to beat the Pelicans too. Because I think the Pelicans are like last in for in offense in general, I think.
0-4 right now.
And they're 0-4.
And they're, bottom 5 in points scored. Well, bottom 3 in points scored and field goal percentage and 3 points made. But we're barely above them in most of those categories, so.
Yeah, but barely above is still above.
It's true.
I guess. So yeah, I guess for this road week,
Mm-hmm.
I expect the Mavericks to be 2-1.
I think so. I think that's realistic. I think how rude.
Yeah, Fabian, how rude.
I think we're more likely to beat the Rockets than the Pistons.
You think so?
In my opinion, I think so.
I mean, they should be able to beat all three of these teams.
Yeah, on our best day, but I don't think we're gonna have our best day 3 games in a row. But I don't know. I think I'm a little.
Yeah, but at least, so far I've seen this team definitely has their way a little bit when they're behind.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because I want them to be in the driver's seat the whole game.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
obviously.
stressed watching this game.
Mm-hmm.
Or watching the Mavericks. But I feel like maybe the fuel just being in the other opponent's arena might make them want to win more.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna
Make
be
the
a
home
road
team
warrior team.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I guess that would be good, right? Because 5 home games early in the season means more road games later on in the season.
Yeah, I guess. That's true.
So I'm not saying I want them to have a better road game than home game record.
Right.
I just hope they do as well on the road as like if they're at home or something like that.
Sure.
But it's basketball. You go either way.
Yeah.
They almost lost that picture game if Smith didn't make that 3-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a pretty good looking 3-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I got for the Mavericks.
Speaking of arenas.
Yeah, speaking of arenas. Breaking news from Fabian.
That's not breaking news. The Dallas Mavericks, as we know, play in the American Airlines Center, a stadium with which they share the Dallas Stars. I don't know if that's English, guys.
Say, as do the Dallas Stars.
And the Mavericks ownership group has sued the Dallas Stars and vice versa. This happened, 4 days ago?
Yeah, I believe so.
Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I feel like it happened early on in the week.
Yeah, somewhat earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Tuesday, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. The Mavericks sued the Dallas Stars for 2 reasons. Allegedly, they didn't. The Dallas Stars ownership group didn't allow them to make any renovations or improvements to the American Airlines Center because they both have to agree to do that because it's cohabitated.
Yeah.
And secondly, because Dallas Stars moved their headquarters to Frisco, which is a breach of the agreement with the city of Dallas to keep the team and their team's headquarters in Dallas until 2031. I believe 2031, maybe 2036.
Yeah, I think it was 2031.
2031.
Yeah.
And so they sued him on grounds of breaching those 2 things, which in response, the Dallas Stars said, hey, we what do you mean? We completely agreed to expanding and improving the American Airlines Center. You're the ones that said we shouldn't do that. So we'll see. I mean, there's definitely got to be some hard evidence. Either
Yeah.
way, there's got to be some email where Dallas Stars officials were like, yeah, let's do it. And then, oh, let's not do it. And vice versa. So we'll see who's
Yeah.
right about that. And then they were like, actually, we have co-headquarters in Frisco and Dallas. So we still have headquarters in Dallas, which to that I call BS. Their headquarters are in Frisco. But
Yeah, I've heard that there have been talks about the Stars moving to Frisco too.
yes. Oh, I mean, there's talks of the Mavs have been very vocal about not wanting to be in the AAC again after
Yeah.
2031 because the new ownership group are a bunch of gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that gremlin rubbed off on the Dallas Stars ownership group, which very recently have become vocal about not wanting to be in the AAC or even in Dallas once their contracts expired. They've said they want to move towards Frisco or Fort Worth or Plano, somewhere outside of the main Dallas city area, which, in my opinion, would be very dumb and very, very stupid. Because so many of their fans take the DART train, and it's just I don't know. I feel like the AAC is such in a good spot for both teams. And I know that the Mavs ownership group is weird and gross, but I really wasn't expecting it from the Stars.
Yeah.
And it seems like they don't want to share a venue, which, like, would they not both need to have significantly smaller venues if they have to pay for it individually?
Yeah. Right.
So who even knows what they're planning on doing? I hope. Who even knows?
I mean, the whole speculation too about the Mavericks even suing in the first place was probably a sneaky way to get out of the contract early.
Yeah. Which
and then
I
that-
believe again the Mavs new owners, the Adelsons, whatever, they're weird gremlin people. So, sorry, what were you gonna say though?
No, everything bad started happening with these new owners.
I mean, it's not false.
And what are they gonna do with all the statues? And how are they gonna move?
For real, they just unveiled 2 statues in the last 3 years, and then they're both like, "Let's get out of here."
Can't disrespect Dirk's statue like that.
I really think that for both teams, it's the wrong move to move.
Yeah, I kind of like them at American Airlines.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, Dallas has to fight hard to keep them there, so we'll see what they end up doing because. Yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. Because you can't go from 2 of the big 4 sports playing in Dallas to 0.
Yeah, right.
Because not even, like, the Renegades also moved to Frisco. It's not like they moved to the Cotton Bowl or something. So, also, side note, Frisco's trying to be the next Arlington. They have FC Dallas, and they extended that contract with both Toyota and FC Dallas. They signed the Dallas Renegades contract. Dallas Stars seem like they really want to go over there. And the Mavs, they also want to leave Dallas. And I'm assuming Frisco is one of their top locations, if not the other one's Arlington. So Dallas, I mean, for economy reasons and for or I don't know, I guess for economy reasons, Dallas really needs these teams to stay there, or else they're going to have no sports outside of women's soccer playing in Dallas city limits, right?
Yeah.
SMU, I guess. So, yeah.
Hopefully they come to an agreement.
Hopefully. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
I don't
We
think
hope
so either.
Mavs and Stars hash it out, find a way to live peacefully together still.
Yeah.
Because I like the Mavericks and Stars here.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Mark Cuban has come out and made any sort of statement. So, he still owns
No.
roughly 30%.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, but he's not the majority, so he isn't part of the sue lawsuit or anything. But I'd still be really interested in knowing what he has to say. See what what him talking to the Dallas Stars ownership group was like. I want to interview Mark Cuban. If you know Mark Cuban, tell him to email us.
He'll be our first guest on the podcast.
Yeah, get Mark Cuban. But yeah, no, genuinely, I'm really interested to see what he would have to say about it. His experience in working with Dallas Stars ownership and working with the American Airlines Center. Because again, nothing about the Mavericks moving was really a thing until they got the new ownership. So
Yeah. Because I mean, right?
But Mark Cuban had plenty of issues with American Airlines Center publicly. They always, and the city of Dallas, they always had their little spats that were in the news. So who knows? I don't know.
I mean, yeah. It also makes sense too with the new Maverick owners wanting a new venue because I mean, because the new Maverick owners recently got denied for that casino thing, right? Because they wanted to turn Dallas into the next gambling city or something.
But that's never gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not that surprising that the new owners want to move.
Yeah,
after being denied for that.
But they're never gonna allow them to move out of the Metroplex. But so that's honestly, I think Dallas is
everybody's
the best
confused.
position for them. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be able to gamble in Frisco or Arlington either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This came out of nowhere, so everyone's like, why do all this just to have a sneaky little you know what I'm trying to say? A sneaky little out for that contract.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's all very strange. And I don't like it.
And I think greedy owners too.
I think that every sports team should be publicly owned like the Green Bay Packers. And a private ownership of sports and sports gambling is evil, and I hate it. Come to my Chauncey Billups poker night.
Terry Rozier will be there.
Actually, Brandon Williams was coming to my poker night. That's why he didn't play in the OKC game.
Man, don't say that. We still need him to play.
Yeah.
I guess while we're on the topic, or we're done talking about this, right?
I think so.
Yeah. We're on the topic of the Stars anyway.
Let's talk about the puck side of it.
The Stars had a pretty decent week this week, right?
Better than last week.
Yeah.
Definitely better than last week. We won 2 and lost 1 in overtime. Against the Hurricanes, the Predators, the Capitals. Sorry, we won 3 and lost 1 in overtime, and then lost to Tampa Bay in overtime. And it's a weird thing because look, the teams we won against, the Jets, the Avalanche, Minnesota, the Hurricanes, the Predators, and the Capitals. I believe. Let me double check if the Capitals were, but at least 4 of those 6 teams were in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure if the Capitals were or not.
I don't think so. I don't remember hearing them.
But maybe they were. I don't know. And we lost to the friggin' Canucks, Blues, Blue Jackets, and Kings. What is that? Very weird. I don't like it. How are those the teams we lost to? Losing to Tampa Bay in overtime is okay, I guess. Tampa Bay's still a good team. But this wasn't really a good game. but we'll get to that. We also lost to the Kings in overtime. So our record right now is 6-3-2, which is decent. But I do not like how we've been winning and playing games. Our defense remains very, very shaky. Our special teams is straight up bad.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I don't like it. You got any thoughts?
I mean, honestly, almost everything that we said last week is kind of like the same issue I'm seeing, and also wanting to say, but I also like again kind of don't want to repeat the same thing. But I mean, it just sucks. Um, I'm forgot what I was gonna say.
What a bad podcast host.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, basically same issues that we basically said last week. Kind of don't want to say the same thing 2 weeks in a row, but it's kind of frustrating seeing that how good of a team the Stars are, and they still have these like little issues that feels like they could definitely fix.
Yeah.
But it's still happening, so that's still frustrating.
Yeah. Our offense is strange because it's very. Again, I think I said this last week. Maybe again it's repeating. But like when we do take shots, they're very high danger shots, but I feel like we don't take enough. And it's because we're not like previous years when I said that, it's because I felt like we passed the puck one too many times before taking our shots. Yeah. We could have taken dangerous shots still just earlier. Right now, I think we're taking all the chances we can have. And while they're good chances, I still don't think we're getting enough of them. And again, that's probably because our defense just we don't have as much time with the puck.
Yeah, that's true.
But also it sort of just felt like the offense is less of a unit. Each line is less of a unit and more of a each player is a weapon rather than a strong group. It's each player is strong individually, which is still amounts for good offense, but just a different kind of offense. It's been different from our last couple of years. But also maybe I'm just talking on my butt. So but our defense is still not great. We're still letting in typically more shots than we're getting. Our goalies are still doing pretty good. This yesterday's game against Tampa, almost the whole first period, it felt like Tampa Bay was on a power play, which is crazy. And the second period wasn't great either. We were a little bit more back and forth, but our defense just isn't good, man. And our goalies, they're fighting for their life, and they're playing pretty well, I would say, but, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating.
It is, it's frustrating. And again, it's the same stuff I said last week, but it's what I have to say, so. Our special teams been bad. Our power play has been pretty bad, and our penalty kill has been pretty awful. Previously, even when we've had, under DeBoer and Bones, even when we had bad defense, we still had a good penalty kill. They just knew how to coach special teams. That's not really a thing right now. Our defense is bad, so is our penalty kill. Very strange. Very weird. Well, because I remember I'd always make jokes. I'd be like, you should just have them on power play the whole time. They scored less. It's not the case right now. Not at all. Power penalty kill's bad. And then our power play is nowhere near as efficient as it should be. especially with the offensive talent we have. So yeah, you know. You don't got anything?
No, honestly, no.
Okay, let me check one more thing. Talk out of your butt for a little bit.
Okay. Stars shut out the Capitals.
Yes, we did. That was decent.
Yeah, just one goal.
Yep.
And yeah, I think the Capitals were in the playoffs last year. Said that they were eliminated by the Hurricanes in round
the
2.
first round? Oh, second round. Okay.
Yeah, second round.
So yeah, 5 of the 6 games we've won were against playoff teams. And we
Yeah.
lost against 4 pretty bad teams, I would say. At least 3 bad teams and 2 were 1 okay team and 1 decent team. Good to decent.
I guess it's just like the Mavericks too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still the beginning of the season. Kind of don't really know if your team's like great, bad, or just decent.
Right.
But I mean, still with how the Stars are, this should be a good team. The record should be better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I'm not ignoring you. I agree. But just a correction. Our penalty kill is pretty bad. Apparently we have, in terms of percentage, we have the 3rd best power play. Maybe we're just going on power play less than we have in years past, so I feel less. I don't know, but I rescind that part of me saying we were bad. Apparently we have the 3rd best one right now through 10 games, so my apologies for that, I guess. But the defense, the penalty kill point still stands. Like you said, I think we should be better than what we are. Definitely.
Yeah.
Is that hockey?
Did you talk about the trade, or is that really?
Oh, we did trade just to blam breaking news, sound the alarms, hear the bell toll. We did make a trade with the Philadelphia Flyers, basically 2 AHL guys traded for each other. It's the reason it's notable in any way is because the AHL guy we traded for is Finnish. I don't know anything else about him, but the Dallas Stars like their Finnish players, so I don't know if he's any good or not. We sent him straight to the Texas Stars in the trade, so hopefully he's something. We have a lot of injuries right now. So there's a chance we see him soon. There's a chance we don't. Who knows? But yeah.
Is that it for the Stars?
I think that's it for the Stars. Tell me about that's it for the Stars. Tell me about the Cowboys, man. Move on to the Cowboys. Tell me about them. I need another drink.
The Cowboys. I think I can speak for me and Fabian when I say I'm kind of embarrassed after our little score prediction. Honestly, I really did think the Cowboys could have pulled off a win against the Broncos. But also then again, it's also not surprising that the Cowboys really lost against the Broncos. With what you've been saying, Broncos have a really good defense.
Yeah, in hindsight, I think we should have been a little more scared of their defense because
I was more confident that they could win because
their offense has been great.
Yeah, their offense has been a little.
But see, you're blaming it on Bo Nix. I don't think it's been a Bo Nix issue. You say Bo Nix hasn't been playing great, and while statistically that's true, and the Broncos in general, their offense has had one good quarter maybe each game.
Yeah,
I think that's more of a play calling issue than anything. Because Bo Nix has been playing good. When he does have good play calls, I think he executes, and boy is he scrappy. That's the word I'll use. Scrappy. When he's trying to come back in the fourth quarter. And even though he didn't need to do that, he was playing against bad defense. So even with mediocre play calling, boy was executing.
Yeah, I mean, I only said that it was Bo Nix because like earlier in the season, open players, it's either overthrow or underthrow.
Yeah, he does overthrow
Yeah.
a little bit.
So that's really the main reason why I was like, this would be a game of who has the better quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta say, Bo Nix definitely came out to play. Most of his throws were on target.
Yeah.
They were pretty beautiful throws,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of sucks because he's a Bronco. Um,
Right.
but no, I mean they were pretty good plays. They were on target.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good feeling though whenever I don't know if it was an underthrow or just like completely bad throw
Mm-hmm.
when the Cowboys intercepted.
Sure.
When they intercepted him in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say that the Cowboys definitely should have started 7-0 instead of 3-0. They should have trusted Javonte Williams more. I feel like
definitely.
But then I think right after that, it was all downhill for the Cowboys because I think that whole game was all Broncos after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess it really showed how good the defense was or the Broncos defense was.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cowboys offense is pretty decent this whole year.
Well, we've been one of the best, top 3 at least.
Yeah, until faced off a pretty good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also weird because I also kind of expected not like how this score was,
Mm-hmm.
but I also expected a struggle against the Packers.
Yeah.
And then that ended up being a weird game, a weird tie.
Yeah.
So I was also a little more confident too with the Cowboys winning against the Broncos. And because of that, but I guess this is just
The 2025 Cowboys?
yeah.
Yeah.
The defense got weaker too.
The defense is so bad, dude. We have no linebackers.
And it got weaker too. There were still some injuries on the defensive side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm tired. I'm tired of being bad. You know? You know what I'm saying? Tired.
I mean, the Cowboys are still. The Cowboys' offense is still pretty good to at least carry a game.
Right.
But they also got to be playing against a pretty bad team on defense and offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the defense does have their moments.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They have some moments
Yes.
of being. I mean, but do you also think it's the play calling or just how many players are injured?
On defense?
Yeah, on defense.
I think it's the play calling mixed with us having literally no linebackers. I think, let me find his name. Freaking,
Who, Eberflus?
no, well, Eberflus sucks, but, freaking, man, I don't even know who I'm trying to talk about. I don't even know who I'm trying to talk about. Our linebackers suck.
Who, Clowney, the guy we just got?
No. We hit. I don't know.
That's how bad the defense sucks. Is we cannot name any linebacker.
Yeah. I had his name before we started recording, and I don't have it now. Oh, here we go. Kenneth Murray Jr. That guy's bad at football. I don't want him on the field anymore. He's really did really bad in that game against the Broncos. And he's done pretty bad all season. Sanborn is decent but really slow, so he's bad.
Yeah.
We need a linebackers.
Yeah, what was it as of like earlier in the season we were kind of praising the defense for at least stopping the run.
Yeah.
And then the last 3 or 2 games that just completely got dismantled.
Yeah, I mean,
The
J.K.
team-
Dobbins, 111 yards. R.J. Harvey, 46. Yeah, the last 2 games especially. But the last 2-3 games, ooh boy, we haven't even been decent against the run, which, yeah, that's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. We need to do something. But I don't know what. I guess the question is, do you think the Cowboys still have a chance this season?
Honestly, who are they play the rest of the season? I know next game's Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should do good that game.
We play the Cardinals, then the Raiders, then the Eagles, then the Chiefs, then the Lions, then the Vikings, then the Chargers, then the Commanders, and the Giants. We haven't even got to the hard part of our schedule. That's not true. I mean, we had a hard schedule this year. Kind of.
I mean, yeah, but they should still be better than 3-4-1.
Yes, definitely. We should have at least 5 wins.
Yeah.
If we were a good
definitely.
team.
They definitely should have won against the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Should have. And they should have won against the Bears, actually.
Should have done at least better against the Bears, dude.
I don't know. As of right now, I want to say that they're out. But they also have a handful of teams remaining that I also think they could still win.
I think the only reason we're not out is because the NFC East has been weird.
Yeah.
The Eagles, they have a really good record, but they're not that good.
The Eagles?
Yeah.
I mean, last week I think they said Saquon's actually coming back to how Saquon was.
Maybe, dude. I don't know. I still haven't liked how they looked this season.
The Giants, Scatterboo's hurt now.
Yeah. Which means their offense is going to take a major hit.
Yeah.
But their defense has been finding its footing a little bit.
The Commanders
haven't been good this year.
Yeah. I think the Commanders also have been.
But they've been injured
yeah.
to high heaven, to the high seas. Plus they traded away their starting running back for some reason before the season started, and now all the receivers are injured, so they don't have an offense. Look, we should beat Arizona and we should beat Vegas. Minnesota keeps struggling with Carson Wentz, which I think they will. We should beat them too.
I think Carson Wentz is out though.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. He has surgery. So JJ McCarthy's back, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens with JJ McCarthy in Minnesota. It's kind of a coin flip, honestly. Then I think
it's also the same too, because like what I said with the Commanders, that the Commanders could have won because even though their offense wasn't that good, with how bad the Cowboys defense is, why not take a few shots, passing wise?
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like you got to think about that too before you say who wins or loses.
Sure. I'm saying,
but still,
I'm saying in an ideal world, this is like who I think we should win, and then I'm trying to do the math if I think we still have a chance. We should beat the Cardinals, the Raiders. We have a chance to beat the Vikings. We should beat the Commanders and the Giants. So at least 4 more wins, maybe 5, that I feel like should happen.
Yeah.
That would give us 8 wins, which means we have to upset the Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, or Chargers to even have a winning record. Which I don't see us doing.
I don't know.
I don't see
the Chargers were pretty bad a few weeks ago, but it seems like they got their groove back.
I don't know. I don't see. I mean, I guess Philly's gonna be here. You never know with division games.
Yeah. We
gave them a run for their money in the first game of the season, but that was a weird game.
Yeah.
But again, I still haven't. Philly's gotten a little better, but I still don't love what I see from them. So.
Yeah, but
the Chargers are injured. Maybe we have a chance to take a win from them. But that's to even get a winning record. That the Eagles still need to lose a couple of games for us to win with us just beating one of those teams.
Yeah.
I think we're 95% chance we're done already. We lose one more game against one of the 5 teams I said we should win, we're out completely.
Yeah.
So, basically, we got to win out. Go Cowboys.
And who better to start with the Cardinals?
Our offense is so good. Do you think we make any trades?
I don't know, because almost C.J. Gardner-Johnson got picked up.
Yeah.
I don't really know any other defensive player.
Yeah, there's no real free agents other than that. We need a good linebacker and a good safety, or 2 good linebackers. Are there even any linebackers on the trading block?
I honestly have no idea. If there are, they must not be that significant because I have no idea who they are.
And then we haven't made any offer to Pickens for an extended contract.
Yeah.
Some people say we might trade him away.
I feel like if they do, I
really like Pickens though. I think Pickens fits in so well here, dude. I don't even care if we have a bad offense. I just love the vibe that CD and Pickens have.
Yeah, and it's been working.
Yeah.
It's how our team's gonna cover both receivers when they're doing really good.
Mm-hmm. And we need a defense.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows? I don't know. You know? I don't know. We'll see.
But it's frustrating being a Cowboy fan.
Yep.
But like we said, we got the Cardinals on Monday Night Football.
I think we win. Cardinals have been doing bad lately.
Yeah,
they're becoming less and less confident in Kyler.
Cardinals are 2-5.
Yes, but their last win was pretty good. They beat them good. Never mind. Who am I thinking? Never mind. Why did I think they won recently? Never mind. The Cardinals. Okay. Oh, this is what I said. This is what I said. They're coming off the bye week.
Yeah.
I genuinely think we're Kyler Murray's make or break game.
Yeah.
I think if he can't do good, if they don't have a good offense against our literal worst defense in 30 years, I don't know if that's true, but our worst defense in the league,
right,
then Kyler Murray's done.
Yeah.
He's roasted. And I don't think he does it. I think we're going to end Kyler Murray's career. I do, genuinely. And not because we're going to play good, just because I don't think Kyler Murray's good enough to not let it happen to him. But
also the Cowboys defense. Kyler Murray's pretty good on the run stuff too.
Yeah, that's true. But they lost their guy. Our offensive coordinator was their guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But I don't think so. They lost to the freaking Titans, okay? Can't lose to them after they lost to the Titans.
That was a weird win for the Titans too.
Yes, it was. But I think we're Kyler Murray's make or break game. He doesn't score more than 21 points against us. I think his career is done, or at least his career in Arizona.
Right?
Huh?
No, I was like, right?
Yeah, or at least his career in Arizona. And I think we score at least 35 points on their defense. I think Dak Prescott was like, okay, I had a bad game against a really good defense. Mm-hmm. Time to play against a mediocre defense and freaking destroy them. Same with Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams, 150 yards.
Yeah, CD and Pickens have really
100 yards each.
Yeah.
We're going to have every player on the offense. Our freaking Lipke's going to have 100 yards.
I think this game might actually be a good
palate cleanser.
Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good possibly most likely the scores that we gave the Broncos prediction.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say like 38-17 again. 41-17.
I think it's gonna be like 42-14, dude.
42-14?
I don't know. I think they get a couple garbage time timeouts or touchdowns. Garbage time touchdowns. I think before, the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. It's
Right.
like 42-14. And then maybe they get a couple garbage time points. But
You say
I don't know.
42-14?
I say it's 42-14.
I'll probably keep it at 38-17.
Yeah.
Might end up, like what you said, garbage time touchdown, 38-24.
Yeah. But
we're hoping. I'm hoping 38-14.
I mean, I said the same thing last week, I think. But, like, I don't think we're bad enough to, like, not destroy the Cardinals. Unless they come off the bye week with some weird demon possession.
Yeah, I mean, that's
we should throw him down and blow him around, dude.
Yeah, that's the fear too. Facing a team that just came off a bye week, they're well rested, so they should be ready to play. But also teams that also come off the bye week probably are a little too rested.
Yeah, that's the thing. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
But we have no idea. Especially
actually,
this NFL
I do know. 42-14. And I'm always right.
Yeah, just look at our other prediction.
Hey, we got one almost dead on. The Packers prediction.
Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy. I'm actually surprised that we came that close.
I don't think we've gotten even kind of close with any other prediction. No, actually, I think we were kind of close with the Jets, too.
I forgot what I said for the Jets. But I'm going to say 38-17 against the Cardinals. Cowboys win. And it looks like the Cowboys are home this game, so they should definitely win.
41-14.
41-14?
2 field goals. Yeah. Or 40.
Yeah, hopefully Schottenheimer is a little more aggressive with Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
I don't like being on the 5-yard line or 2-yard line and throwing it.
For real, dude. Especially because Javonte Williams is a good... always picks up 3 yards. He runs. Yeah, he runs like one guy over on average, at least.
Yeah,
especially
when other people are giving him credit for yards after contact.
Or shove Lipke in front of him. Lipke's be a freaking wrecking ball, and then Javonte Williams is a second wrecking ball. I don't know. Like when it's short yardage, we got the backs for it. Who knows? I don't know. Official prediction 40-14.
38-17.
38-17. And we're right. We have to beat them though. We have to beat them.
This will probably be the
It's Kyler Murray's make or break game. It's also our make or break game. I think there's no chance we re-sign Pickens if we don't win this game. We win this game, we re-sign Pickens, maybe make 1 or 2 defensive trades and try to salvage the season. I don't know. It's up to Jerry. But
no, Jerry's ego. He's gonna be like, we can still make the playoffs.
We can scheme up good linebackers.
What do you say? When we got Kelly, he's like, these picks could be Pro Bowl players.
He's not wrong, but
who are they gonna get?
No one until next year. They're supposedly we're interested in Max Crosby, but yeah.
The Raiders said that he's not being traded.
Yeah, but they maybe he is.
What was it? Those posters said Crosby's been spotted in the DFW area or something like that.
Yeah, I think he'd fit in. Honestly, I like Crosby, and I think he'd fit in with the team right now. But who knows? I'm not even gonna make speculation because I have no idea what goes on in Jerry's head, dude. But I'd like some defensive players if we decide we want to try to win this season. We're gonna freaking trade for a running back.
And be like, Williams had that one bad game. Let's get another one.
Yeah. Okay. That's the Cowboys. Is that the Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's the Cowboys. Any other news we're forgetting? It's Halloween, baby.
Yeah. Was it the Dallas Wings? Something to do with the Dallas Wings coach?
Oh, they signed somebody,
Yeah.
didn't they? Oh shoot.
Dallas Wings got a head coach.
Yeah. Oh shoot. I can't believe we forgot. We're not sexist, guys. We share.
Bad host.
We signed Jose Fernandez. To be the Dallas Wings' new head coach. And people are pretty excited about it. He's going to be the 13th head coach in franchise history. Dallas hasn't had a coach last longer than 2 seasons since 2018 and only have 1 winning season in that span. Of course, we have another lottery draft pick in this coming draft after having the number 1 overall pick, getting Paige Beckers and the Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
All that jazz. And supposedly this is a really good hiring. So yeah. A lot of people are saying a lot of nice things. The time is now.
And I actually kind of forgot about that news too. So I didn't really do that much research, but
I'm doing my research right now.
yeah. But I actually do think pretty good signing.
I think so too.
Pretty good signing. I'm excited to see what this coach can do, especially with how good of a team the Dallas Wings have right now. Even though they had a pretty bad record.
Yep.
Like what we said, it felt like they were a pretty good team with their record showed. So I'm kind of excited to see what how the Dallas Wings will be this season.
We do have 9 free agents this offseason, including Enrique Agunbowale. So we'll see what ends up happening. We'll see what ends up happening there. But yeah, we'll see what I'm pretty sure Enrique likes it here. From everything I've heard, he just got a new good teammate in Paige Becker, so hopefully she sticks around. She's always been a wing. It's always been part of her career. So see what ends up happening there. I don't remember who else our other free agents are. From what I remember, wasn't anyone super impactful. But I could be wrong. Don't take that as
I
word.
feel like Maisha Hines-Allen too, right?
Didn't we trade her?
Right, I thought that was Alyssa or whatever.
Maybe. Guys, I'm sorry we forgot about women's basketball for a week. But the Wings hired Jose Fernandez, and he seems to be a popular pick. That's all I got for you.
And if you're mad about us not knowing the Wings stuff, blame Fabian.
Comments.
Blame
I
Fabian.
guess blame Fabian. Fabian's a sexist, I guess.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. That's my costume this year. We're just really into our costume characters as sexist, okay? Yeah.
We're just rambling now.
Happy Halloween. Comment Fabian's a sexist. If you like the video, then like it. Share it. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, we post every Friday at about 2:30. We're trying to have edited videos come out more regularly. The shorter, more edited videos focused on one team.
Yeah,
had one come out this last Monday. Check those out too.
Short like the recent Mavericks video, not the mascot video.
Yeah. Well, we might have 3-hour videos come out every now and then because we don't realize how long we're filming for. Or
and
we
the mascot was a pretty fun one.
And it's too late to turn back,
Plus, the mascot one's a pretty fun one to watch, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I did a lot of work editing that. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. And our opinions are completely right, so yeah, definitely check it out. But yeah, if you hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, come back when we post again. And thanks for watching.
Go Mavericks, go Stars, go Cowboys.
Hoorah.